narrate you a story, a short story, which is actually based on an observation. A lot of times in life, we go through life taking things and people for granted. And at times we need that slight push to set the perspective straight. So the story is called A Different View. Rahul drummed his fingers on the table, reading a newspaper as he waited for his breakfast. "Can't you help?" Devika asked irritably. "Can't. मेरी wrist अभी तक pain हो रही है," he replied. "Seriously?" said Devika. "I'm lying?" नहीं, मतलब 9 बजे तक ऑफिस में काम कर सकते हो and suddenly when you come home your wrist is hurting. Don't crib baby, please. अगर नाश्ता नहीं दे सकती हो तो ठीक है, I will just go to office and eat something. मैं दे रहा हूँ ना, said Devika. Saying this, she slammed a plate of eggs and toast in front of him and slid the jam bottle across. तुम नहीं खा रही हो? He asked. Devika shook her head. Time nahi hai. I have a meeting first thing this morning. Devika stood by the kitchen counter and poured herself a cup of tea. Rahul glanced at her as he ate his breakfast. 4 years of marriage and 1 child had broadened her hips and made her a little careless about her dressing. The nightgown had stains on it, one button was off, hair was pinned up messily. Why couldn't she be like Anita, he wondered. Anita was his office colleague. Along with being efficient, Anita was always perfectly attired. Hair in place, nail polish fresh, cotton saris crisp and neat. He could remember her complaining once or twice about servant problems as well. I mean, Anita was married, she too had a kid. So if she could manage to look so presentable all the time, why couldn't his wife, he thought. "I'm going for a bath." "What?" he asked, blinking. "A bath," repeated Devika. "I'm going for a bath. Stop daydreaming. और दरवाजा ठीक से बंद करना when you leave. Last time की तरह नहीं. चल bye." She came and gave him a perfunctory kiss on his forehead and left. She smelled of milk. Goodness. Rahul finished his breakfast, dumped the dishes in the sink, took his briefcase and left, remembering to pull the door shut behind him. Devika reached her cabin just as the intercom buzzed. It was Mr. Rao's secretary, Maria. "The team from KLG has arrived, conference 2, they're waiting for you." "In a minute," said Devika, thanking her stars she hadn't waited for the lift, but had taken the stairs instead. She grabbed her laptop and rushed to the conference room. As she entered, 5 heads turned appreciatively. Devika was looking extremely attractive. Blunt cut, straight hair tucked behind her ears, large coal-lined eyes, lips parted, breathing slowly easing back to normal. She was wearing a pink sari with a pale mauve border, the colors doing wonders for her complexion. "Come in, Devika," said Mr. Rao and proceeded to introduce her to the members of the team that had assembled there. That evening, there was a party at Rahul's office. They were to get their spouses along, and Rahul had clean forgotten to inform Devika. "I'll never be able to persuade her at such short notice," he told Arvind, his immediate boss. "She's always so busy." "Nonsense," replied Arvind, who knew Devika well enough to say, "अगर तुम नहीं बताओगे तो मैं उसको फोन करता." Rahul gave in and called his wife, hoping she was looking presentable today. घर जाके change करना है?" he asked her. "नहीं, क्यों?" Devika asked. 8 बजे है ना, तो मैं directly lands in आ जाती हूँ. We'll finish some pending work till then. Devika reminded Rahul he had to pay his credit card payment and then said bye and hung up. His wife may not be a looker, thought Rahul, but at least she was intelligent and wouldn't stand in a corner with the other wives, sipping juice, discussing some progressive Hindi TV serial or some dance competition. At the party that evening, Rahul met a lot of people from the other departments. He also bumped into Sanjay, an old-schooled friend who had only recently joined the marketing division. It had been almost a month since he joined the firm, but because the staff was divided between 2 wings of the same building, at times the older employees barely got to know the new recruits from the other wing. "Great to see you, man," Rahul said after they had thumped each other fondly on the back. "This is a real nice place to work. Lots of freedom, no pressure from the bosses. And nice babes too," Sanjay said, laughing. Yeah, that too, admitted Rahul. लेकिन boss, मेरे flirting days खत्म. I'm one faithful husband, he said sanctimoniously, flashing his wedding band. Having said that, अगर कोई hot babe सामने आ जाए, I don't mind the occasional ogle, Rahul added with a wink and they burst out laughing. Then you should have seen the woman I met this morning, Sanjay said. Lovely, a vision. Really? Said Rahul, surprised. हमारे office में? कहाँ? He asked, looking around. अरे नहीं, हमारी office नहीं, Sanjay replied. I met her at a client's office this morning. Rahul, वो इतनी खूबसूरत थी. All women, know what I mean? Her skin was flawless and so... Suddenly he froze mid-sentence, staring at the door. I don't believe it, he said. क्या हुआ, Rahul? She's here. My God, Rahul, that same woman जिसके बारे में अभी बात कर रहा था, the one I met this morning, she's here. सच में मेरा lucky day है, he exclaimed. कौन? कहाँ? asked Rahul, amused by his friend's obvious excitement. अरे वहाँ near the door, replied Sanjay. Rahul looked and saw a woman walk towards them. She was pretty, but hardly seemed to have that wow factor, and Rahul wondered why Sanjay seemed so excited. अच्छी है, he said lamely, not wanting to rain on his parade. अरे वाह वो pink साड़ी में, said Sanjay. Pink साड़ी, said Rahul. Okay, he was obviously looking at the wrong woman, because the woman he was looking at was wearing a blue dress. Rahul strained to look through the heads and then saw the woman in the pink saree. Oh, yeah, she is lovely, he said. Then thought, बहुत familiar है. And then his eyes popped. Good Lord, he muttered to himself as he saw her smile at someone. That is Devika. He's talking about my wife?
Sounds correct.
Sanjay looked at Rahul and seeing his stunned expression nudged him. Hey, na stunning? But don't get any ideas, bro. Remember, shadi shuda ho, he added, chuckling. Rahul stared. He'd never seen his wife look so beautiful. Devika looked over the heads, trying to spot Rahul. She waved when she saw him and moved towards him, smiling, excusing herself. The other men glancing at her appreciatively, stirring old forgotten feelings of pride, possession and jealousy in Rahul. When Sanjay saw Devika wave, he was delirious. She recognized me, he said, astonished. My God, वो यहीं आ रही है. मुझे पता नहीं था. I made such a good impression on her. और सिर्फ एक meeting में, he whispered to Rahul delightedly. Devika came towards them and then lovingly planted a kiss on Rahul's cheek. Hi, darling. Sanjay gasped, paused. तुम उसे जानते हो? He finally croaked. I should think so, Rahul replied gleefully, pulling Devika close to him. Devika, ye hai Sanjay. I think you met him this morning. He happens to be an old school friend. Or Sanjay, ye hai Devika, my wife. The next afternoon during lunchtime at Rahul's office, the party was discussed thoroughly. Who got drunk, who was having an affair with whom, who came alone, and who left with whom. Anita was scrolling through the party pictures and paused when she saw Devika. Devika looks stunning, Rahul. She's lost oodles of weight. Kaise yaar, she lamented. Rahul grinned as Sanjay groaned in embarrassment and gave him a mock punch. और मैं बेवकूफ की तरह उसकी तारीफ करता रहा, saying she's so beautiful, और साले ने एक बार बताया नहीं that the woman I was hitting on was his wife. Everyone cracked up hearing that. But seriously, said Sanjay, वो intelligent है, खूबसूरत है, साला lucky है यार. पता है, replied Rahul, leaning back on his chair, a smug, happy look on his face. पता है.